Good morning, y'all. I hope you slept well. I have a couple few quick messages that came to me. I made a couple 10-minute videos last night. I'm gonna try to stay away from the 10 minutes. I get to give to Gavin. When I got stuff to say, I got stuff to say. So I say it. That's just how I roll. That's how I roll. That said, I know they don't want me to keep talking about it, but I'm gonna keep talking about it. Cheers to that. My good old state of Florida. Such a joke. Our nation is a joke, quite frankly, at this point in the venture. It really is. And so, it's one of those things. You take control of it. And then you can be walking in a nation that is a joke and not be a joke. That's the way I see it. This one is going to be regarding ego and pride. But seeing as nobody wants to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. Because in the Bible, it doesn't per se say the word ego. It refers to it a lot when it comes to being proud or pride. And so there's a lot of gray area there. So, ego is a voice that says, I can do it on my own. Spiritist says, no, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. You can do it alone. The spirit within you, your heart, your soul. Zechariah 4:6. You know, ego leads pride and pride leads to fall. Pride goes down before destruction. That is true. If you allow your pride, which is your ego, you're generally walking down a road of destruction. Like for me, I can have the worst day in the world. I can be going through the worst things, and even made freaking, I make hiccups. I make decisions. I'm like, oh, dang it. That was probably not a smart move, But at the end of the day, I'm so much into me that like, I just take it and I own it. But I never project it. You'll never know what I'm going through in my personal life, and all the chaos that follows me outside of in work and connections. Like, I just don't ever do that. I never really have. I could wake up on the wrong side of the bed and still be a really freaking happy person. Straight up, no chaser, Ego craves recognition. Amen to that. Ego does. Everybody wants look at me, pick me, not me. That's true. You don't want to be a pick me, and you don't want to be a look at me. You don't need to do that. You need to look at yourself. You need to love yourself, and you need not look to other people to pick you. Pick yourself. How about that? Pick yourself. Don't be a pick me. Pick yourself. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. That he does in different ways. Although the proud may have all the houses, the cars, whatever, fill in the blanks, the status quo, the government official positions that they've gotten there in very unique ways through 11 on the clock. Ego dies when Christ lives in you. That part, it's no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. Galatians 2:20. I don't know why we don't talk about that in church. Literally, it says it right there. It's no longer who I live, but Christ who lives in me. But yet they don't want to say that God is within you. Why is that? Why do you think that is? Because they don't want you to recognize the power that you have inside of you. You've literally got God running through your brains. The only reason why you're not feeling it is because you have your ego. You have your pride. You got to let go of that. Your proudness, your want for more, your want for money and status quo and all that. You got to let go of all those things. None of that matters. If you don't walk with humility, grace, and kindness and being humble, you're going to get to the top and it's not going to be satisfying. It's not going to be satisfying. And you don't want that. You need to recognize that you're already at the top right now. You're at the top right now. Don't be a pick me. Pick yourself. Don't be a pick me. Pick yourself. I love you guys. Have a great day.